Okay, so I don't usually say this. I don't usually bring this up because I'm not really a huge Bernie Sanders person. But here's the thing, he's about as far left as they get. And the guy is a known communist. And even he's noticing where the party is fucking up. So when he speaks, this is one time people should probably listen.
Senator, quickly before I let you go, I do want to ask you about the Supreme Court. Some Democrats behind the scenes quietly talking about the possibility, should Justice Sotomayor step down, to allow President Biden to appoint someone who's younger. She's only 70 years old. Is that something that you would support? Do you think she should step down?
No, I don't.
Have you heard any talk of this?
A little bit, yes. I don't think it's a sensible approach.
And you don't think it's a sensible approach?
Correct.
All right. Senator Bernie Sanders, thank you very much for your time this morning and your perspective. We really appreciate it.
Okay. So here's why Bernie Sanders is saying that. You have members of the Democrat Party screaming up and down and braying like a bunch of jackasses. See what I did there? About replacing a liberal judge in the Supreme Court. Excuse me. With another liberal judge. What difference does that make? Do people think that Justice Sotomayor is going to drop dead at, like, what, 74? She's only 70. My oldest current living relative is actually sitting in the same room with me at 89. What, you think that one of the Supreme Court justices, people who are intentionally kept alive as long as they can, emphasis on Ruth Ginsburg, you think what? That they're just going to let another justice just croak? Randomly out of the blue, like, totally whatever. Man, has the left lost the plot or what? I mean, first, earlier today, we had The View. Probably something that they said yesterday, but I covered it today. Going off about how, how it's misogyny's fault that Donald Trump got elected. Misogyny, what? You realize women voted for Trump, too. Oh, well, it's internalized. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it all better. And it's racist. You realize black folk, Latinos, and Asians voted for him, too. Oh, well, they have internal racism. So, yeah, that's totally a thing. Makes it all better. Motherfucker, what? That's my response to that. So, you refuse to acknowledge the fact that your candidate has some personal responsibility as to why she lost. And I'm of the mind that Joe Biden did sabotage her by possibly giving her some of the worst advisors and advice ever imaginable, and he probably did it on purpose as one last big, middle finger to the Democrat Party for how they treated him at the end. I don't blame him. So, like, what are we doing here? What's going on here? Did you guys, like, lose your minds? Lose your brains? Did you lose your ability to mentally comprehend basic logic? Replacing Justice Sotomayor is not going to do anything. Oh, well, it means we'll have a permanent place on the Supreme Court. Dude, you guys already have 3. You know, take what you got. What do you? I mean, did I miss something here? Is there some sort of health condition this woman has? I don't remember hearing anything about it, and I've been scrolling through the news and Twitter and YouTube all day. All day when I wasn't fixing the back of my chair. So, like what? In the 15, 20 minutes it took me to repair the back of my chair, did she develop like the big C or diabetes or some other condition that would take her out in the next 24 hours or, within the next like 5 years? Did I miss something here? Because it's news to me, if she did. Like, I don't know what else to ask. Like, seriously, though? I mean, I actually am kind of curious. Is there something wrong with one of our Supreme Court justices? Because that's what people talking like that makes me wonder. But anyway, if you guys have an answer for the question, hit the comments section. If you like my question, like and subscribe. I'm just thinking one of two things. Either some of the Democrats are suspecting health conditions or they've lost the plot. Leave your opinion. See what happens.